Hello all, I am Budgeting Soldier Girl and thank you for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am unstuffing my wallet for the week of 1 through 7 July. I have my weekly spending tracker here with the categories I spent from and the amount I spent from each category. If you are new to my channel, I rarely use cash. For my everyday purchases, I use my credit card so I could collect those points and miles. At the end of the week, I unstuff my wallet. I deposit that money into my bank account so I can pay off the balance on my credit card. So the first thing I am going to do is count to see how many no spend days did I have for the week of 1 through 7 July. Oh, well, look like I have some bad news here. I had 0 no spend days. So it's all good. Hopefully this week will be a little bit better. So I am going to set my tracker to the side and we will unstuff my wallet. And as always, I am not going to go in the order of my breakdown sheet. I am going to go in the order of the binder that I am pulling from. So we will start with gas. So I went to Raceway and I spent $35.53. And as always, I am going to round up and I will round that up to $36. And I didn't have change for gas. And so I put $40 in my cash tray. And when I get some change, I will add $4 back to my gas envelope. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, $120 plus the $4 I am going to add back. And that will give me a total of $124 remaining in gas. Next is groceries. I went to the commissary and I spent $35.68. The commissary again was $27.94. Food Lion, $18.34. Kroger's, $6.81. And Food Lion, $6.04, and that is a total of $94.81, and I am going to round that up to $95. I forgot to color code groceries. Well, I color code groceries and it was green, but for some reason I put my gas in what should have been my groceries, but not a big deal. A 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 88, $188 remaining in groceries. Personal, I didn't spend anything. Household supplies, I didn't spend anything. Costco shopping, nothing. Dry cleaners, nothing. Fun money, I spent $4.27 on Etsy, and I am going to round that up to $5. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, $127 remaining in fun money. And nothing for date night, and that is it for this binder. All right, next is my clothing. Let me grab my calculator here. So I went to JCPenney's and I spent $40. American Eagle, $63.13. And H&M, $340.56. And that came out to $443.69. And I am going to round that up to $444. All right, so I didn't have the exact change as well in clothing, and so I owe clothing $1. And I have 100, 200, 300, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And when I add that dollar, I will have $329 remaining in clothing. And that is it for this binder. Next is my business envelope. I went to the post office and I spent $2.35, and I am going to round that up to $3. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, $356 remaining. And that is it for this binder. Next is my puppy. I purchased some food for him and I spent $23.64, and I'm rounding it up to $24. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $138 remaining. And that is it for his binder. Next is my vacation binder. I purchased another activity for my husband and I to participate in when we traveled to New Orleans / Biloxi, and that cost us $158. And I am going to go to my excursion envelope. And I have 1,000, 1,500, 1,600, 1,650, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, $1,667 remaining. And I am going to go to my vacation tips envelope and make some change. And that is it for this binder. And my last binder. Let me write down my excursion, 158. All right, so the first thing I am going to go to in this binder is our lawn care. We had our grass cut and that cost us $60. And we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, $340 remaining for lawn care. Next is my house cleaning. I finally had someone to come out to give my home a deep cleaning, which is awesome. So that cost me $460. And I have 105, 6, 7, 8, $108 remaining. Next is my American Express fee, $650. All right, so I am going to remove this placeholder plus 100, 20, 40, 50. And I am going to write myself a note. So Amex, I need to remove $500 or transfer $500 to my checking account. So I am going to set this placeholder in the back here. And in American Express, I have 2,000, 3,000, 31, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, $3,181 remaining in our American Express fee envelope. And my last envelope is our subscriptions. And so I am going to get a total here. So for Netflix, it is $33.92, and my Yahoo Mail, $5. And so that is $38.92. And I am going to round that up to $39. And I have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, $88 remaining in subscriptions. And that is it for this binder. Now let's get a grand total spent for the week. Oh, before I do that, see, moving too fast. So I need to put $40 back into gas and $1 in my clothing envelope. All right, now let's get a grand total spent for the week of 1 through 7 July. So for subscriptions, $39, vacation excursions / activities, $158, lawn care, $60, house cleaning, $460, gas, $36, pet food, $24, American Express fee, $650, fun money, $5, clothing, $444, business, $3, and groceries, $95. And so that is a grand total of $1,974. And I am going to subtract $500 because that is this placeholder. So I am going to transfer $500 from my American Express fee account into my checking account. And so I should have $1,474 on hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, I done messed up somewhere. All right, so I messed up, and I see where I messed up at. So for gas, I spent $35.53, and I rounded up to $36. And I put here that I owe gas $40, but that is the amount that I put into that cash tray. So in reality, I only owe gas $4, and so I need to remove those $40 from my gas envelope and just put $4 back in there. Okay, now let's count again to make sure or see if I have $14.74 on hand. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 12, 1300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1400, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, $1,474. I would deposit into my checking account so I can pay off the balance on my credit card. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please consider and do so. I would love to have you as part of the Budgeting Soldier Girl family. Thank you once again, and I hope each of you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.